Hey guys, today I want to talk to you about having a foundation in the Word of God, having a bedrock foundation in His Word, that relationship that we want to have individually with the Lord. How do we get that? How do we attain to that? Where do we start? Well, I would say that the start needs to be in the Word of God. A great place to start is in John. John is a great place that gives some foundational pieces that the believer needs to live by. And we need to have a fear of the Lord, and that's not that we need to be afraid, but that's that we need to have a reverence, respect, and we need to view the Lord in awe as totally holy, and that we cannot be in His presence because we are sinful, except for having the blood of Christ spilled upon us. That is the only reason that we can even stand before God, because God is entirely holy and we are not, but we have that blood of Christ that has been spilled on us, and we are seen in God's eyes as not being those disgusting, dirty people that we truly are. And that is extremely comforting to know. God God in 1 Samuel 16 verse 7, Samuel is going through looking at the brothers of David, trying to anoint the next king. And God rejects all of the brothers of David. And Samuel doesn't understand. He sees some of these brothers of David, they're tall, they're good looking. He thinks that they would be a great fit for a king. And God says to Samuel, I have rejected these people, not because of what man looks at. Man looks at the outward appearance, but God looks at the heart. And eventually, God chooses David to be king. He accepts David, but he rejects David's brothers. And he accepts David as king. And we can see that. We can also see that in Proverbs, we have an instruction to really invest in the word of the Lord. Proverbs 9:10 says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, and knowledge of the Holy One is understanding. And we need to have that in our lives. That is extremely important for us to gather to have.